In this video, we take you to Gunter Hill Campground near Montgomery, Alabama, and we show you the best campsites. We share the best camping locations in the USA.
Hi guys, we hope you enjoy the video.
Check out our RV and camping related gear at our Amazon storefront. Link in video description. Folks, what you're looking at on your screen is Google Maps. This is Montgomery, Alabama. They have a beautiful downtown riverfront. Later in the video, Melody and I take you there. This is the Alabama River. And here is Gunter Hill Campground. Melody and I camped there. We're going to take you on the ground. I'm going to show you the best campsites in the loop that we camped in. And then I'm going to take you over to Montgomery on the riverfront. We're going to give you some short clips there. Then I'll come back and finish the video out with the second loop in the Gunter Hill Army Corps of Engineer Campground. This is a wonderful campground. I hope you enjoy the video, folks. So after you see the sign for the Gunter Hill Campground, you're going to turn a left onto this road, and it'll bring you right to the check-in station right here. The folks that are manning that check-in station this week, they are so nice. They've given us so much information on the area. But as you round the turn here, you're going to see they have a separate RV lane where you can pull your RV up, and there's a stop sign. Yeah, there's a stop sign up here. So you're going to pull your rig right up to that stop sign, right off to the right there, and go in that building and check in. And they do have information on the Army Corps of Engineer facilities in the area, and there are a lot of different facilities in this immediate area, folks. I'm standing in the Antioch Loop here at the Gunter Hill Campground. It's an Army Corps of Engineer campground. Got a pretty nice playground here. And off to my left is the shower house facility. Not too bad. They're serviceable, both the showers and the flush toilets. Let's take a look and see what these restrooms look like. Got some sinks, chairs. Showers aren't bad. I've taken showers in here. There's multiple showers. And then over on the other side here, you have some flush toilets and a couple urinals. Serviceable, folks. This is doable. So the playground and shower house is that way. This is the main route through the campground. It's one way. But Site 83 is going to be a keeper, folks. It's got a partial water view, but the reason I'm pointing this one out to you is, first of all, it's flat. You can get your rig level. It is fairly long, but there's a turnaround circle right there, dead ahead, and you could basically make this a pull-through site. Come right off that loop, around there, off that loop, and right into your campsite. And just pull in. Yeah, my door fell off too. This is a 50-30 amp. There's your water right there. So there's the turnaround loop, and you could pull right into your campsite right there. And you have a nice flat campsite with a fairly large sitting area. Let's continue to walk the Antioch Loop. I'm only showing you the best campsites. You're looking at Site 95. That's a keeper. You're going to have a water view from your sitting area going down the book. Site 95, folks. Campsite 97, another keeper, folks. So off to the right here, you're going to find Site 101. Would not be hard to back in
because you have a turnaround loop that goes all the way around, see? But Melody had walked down in here, and she liked this site, Site 101. Nice big site, and if you get back in here, this would definitely accommodate my fifth wheel. 30-50 amp electric service. There's your water on the ground. Wow. Wow. What a water view. I'm standing at the rear of that campsite. I wanted to give you a shot looking back. This is that campsite looking back out at the road. Well, folks, so far for the Antioch Loop, Site 101, that's what you're looking at right here, is my top pick. Site 101 going down in the book for Antioch Loop at Gunter Hill Campground, Army Corps Engineer. Site 102 would be another keeper. It's a tighter squeeze because you have all these trees around it. But if you really want a water view, Site 102 will work. And right next to Site 102, you're going to find Site 103. Nobody's in Site 103. There's Site 102 right there. Let's go back and check out the view from Site 103. Wow, nice and spacious after you get back in here. Electric and water hookups. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Take that in for a moment. Site 103 even has steps that go down to the lake. Or not lake, but creek, I believe it is, that runs into the river. Antioch Branch, the name of the loop, Antioch. It's pretty. Very pretty. Let me give you a view of the campsite from the rear. No one does it like living our dream now, folks. Watched a bunch of reviews. People drive through in their cars. You don't have a clue what these campsites look like. Nice campsite. This is going down in the book as well, and you can get your rig level down in here. Site 103 going down in the book, folks.
Folks, I'm able to create videos like this because I've visited over 1,000 free and affordable camping locations from coast to coast. Our channel is all about free and affordable RV camping. If you like this type of content, pound the like button and make Melody happy.
So, you know, folks, I consume a lot of YouTube content to try to find good campsites. And there's so much crap content that you have to sift through to get. You know, I watched a 25-minute video on this campground, and the person showed one campsite. That's the campsite they were camped in. And I made this reservation. This is my rig off to the right here. I made this reservation 6 months out, like the minute you can make it. So I could have really had any campsite I wanted. But I really did a boo-boo on this one. You could not tell from the photograph that's on recreation.gov that this campsite is not level. I had a heck of a time getting my rig level. It is level, but that's a grade going down in there. That's site 114. I would not come back to site 114. The same on site 113. All these have a grade to them, but you couldn't tell that from the photograph online, and I really couldn't glean that from any videos. And then, again, I don't know why I didn't pick up on that they have full hookup over on the other side in the Katoma loop. That's where we should have been camped. But we wound up here. It did end up working. Melody's in there making dinner right now. But you can see how low the front end of my camper is. But I did get it level, and we do have a water view. I will say that. It's one of the reasons I picked this particular site. It is a nice view from your sitting area of the water. Let me take you down here. I'll come back. We'll come back and visit with Melody and Milo when they're sitting out a little bit later in the video. But this is exactly why I do these videos, because this campsite would have not been a recommended campsite. Yeah, nice view. We've seen people kayaking through here, and boats going up and down, and all kinds of birds. And there's a look at the campsite. And then this goes out on a point a little bit further out. You can walk clear out there. $30-50 amp campsite with water. There's no soar in this Antioch loop. Okay. Yeah, these boaters come up and down the waterway. See one coming here now, right by our campsite. There he goes. Back to my iced tea, folks. Back to my iced tea. Oh, the Blue Angels are flying over today. Montgomery, Alabama. Maxwell Air Force Base is right next door. They're doing an air show, I believe, today. Let's go down and check out this waterfront. They do have a boat ramp here at Gunter Hill Campground. Pretty nice looking boat ramp. And a very large parking area. And if you look real close, you can see the Katoma Loop of the Gunter Hill Campground right across the water. These Army Corps of Engineer facilities always amaze me. They are well built. Look at the drainage coming down here. Got a little courtesy dock if you have a kayak, canoe you want to put in. We have seen some pretty big birds. I think it's a blue heron over there. But we've seen hawks, very big hawks. We've had to keep an eye on Milo from our campsite. Some of these birds are pretty big. But we have seen kayakers in here paddling up and down. And that's the Katoma Campground over there. Off to the right-hand side here is the Antioch Campground, a little bit further down the waterway here. There goes that blue heron, or another one. Beautiful. Melody wanted to check the water out at dusk. This is a little bit further up from our campground. This is the boat launch area, the boat dock. And of course, she's taking a photo of me. Hi, Mel.
I'm scared.
Come on out.
No, I'm not coming out. I'm scared.
So, yeah, nice to explore. And you can see the Katoma Campground right across there. We're in Antioch. Antioch is right off to my right. Or our campsite's just on the other side of this little peninsula here. And that's the Katoma Campground across the water there. Sure is pretty. I'm in the Katoma Loop of the Gunter Hill Campground, and I'm going to show you the best campsites. This is the restroom facility and shower house in the Katoma Loop, and I believe they do have a functional laundry over here. Let's go see if the doors are open. Looks like the door is open. Oh, not bad. I hear the dryers going. Got a little folding table, place to sit, garbage can, sink. Looks like 2 washers and 2 dryers. Looks like one washer's out of order. And it's $1.50. Takes quarters. And let's see, it's $1 to dry. So $1 to dry, $1.50 to wash. Not a bad deal, folks. Well, folks, this is going down the book. Campsite 13. It's campsite 13 right there. It's a full hookup, 3050 amp. Water sewer site here in the Katoma Loop. You can get a fairly large camper in there. Nice, just a slight pitch on that site, but no problem getting your rig level. In the lake, you should have a lake view from your sitting space. Lake's right over on the other side of those trees. In fact, if we walk down here, you can see the lake. Campsite 25 is a keeper, folks. Lake view. Campsite 26 is also a keeper. Also going down the books is campsite number 29. Check out how long this site is. Campsite number 29. And you should have, look at that view you have of the lake from campsite 29. Campsite number 29 going down the book for you, folks. Gunter Hill Campground, Army Corps Engineer. I'm not real partial to the half moon campsites, but campsite 30 is going down the book, folks. This is a long site. You can pretty much get your rig in here without, if you're pulling a fifth wheel, you could probably get your tow vehicle and the RV in one straight line on this site. Here's your hookups. Let's take a look at the box. See what kind of shape they're in. 3050 amp electric hookup. Good deal. There's your soar. This is the view from the campsite. Campsite 30 going down the book. Campsite 33 is going to be another keeper. That's campsite 33 you're looking at right here. Campsite 33 going down the book. And adjacent to campsite 33, campsite 34 is an alternate. Not as good of a view as campsite 33 though, but still you have a partial water view with the trees there. And it is right across from another shower house and restroom facility, and there's a small playground adjacent to the shower house. I gotta say, campsite number 35 makes the mark as well. Campsite number 35 going down the book. Campsite number 36 is another keeper. Very, very long campsite with a water view. I'm giving you campsite 41 as a consolation. Your view of the lake is pretty much obstructed by these trees, although you are on the lake. It's just, there's the tree cover is substantial. Let's walk back in here. But the reason I'm showing this to you is right adjacent to the campsite you have this walking trail that goes down to a observation platform, which is another reason why this would be an alternate site, because you're going to have some foot traffic going right past your campsite. But the reason I'm bringing you down here is to show you this observation platform. Well, let's take a look and see what kind of view we have from this observation platform. Oh, the water gets pretty wide here. Well, there you go.
Hope you got something out of the video. That's why we make them. I'll leave you with some photos on the way out.